Imagine a gentle, loving civilization that has been with humanity far longer than our recorded history, living not above us in the sky, but quietly, benevolently, beneath our feet, inside the belly of Terra itself. According to several validated sources, these beings are known as the Ant People, which are referred to by the Galactic Federation of Worlds as the Cahel, who are among the inner Earth cultures. The Hopi have also referred to them as the Anu Sinom, the Ant Friends. I remember the first time that I heard this and I thought, this is way out there, because my yard in South Florida has been taken over by ants, and I just want to get rid of them. Don't get me wrong, I believe that there are many biological entities that exist, which stretch the imagination, but ants as we know them? Eventually, I opened my mind and I began studying this extraterrestrial civilization. Since my initial introduction to the Cahel, I've learned that Hay are tall, sometimes reaching 7 to 9 feet, with graceful, elongated bodies and large almond-shaped eyes that radiate soft gold or emerald light, that also have delicate antenna-like structures that are not mere decoration, but sophisticated sensory organs that are tuned to electromagnetic fields, emotional states, and even the heartbeat of the planet itself. Their skin shimmers with a faint iridescence, like polished obsidian that sparkles by starlight. They move very differently from those little pests that attack us with such a perceived vengeance. Instead, they allegedly move with a serene, almost floating grace that instantly puts every visitor at ease. For millions of years, the Cahel have served as the caretakers and guardians of Earth's biosphere. Their underground cities are said to be vast, crystalline caverns, bathed in soft turquoise and violet bioluminescence, and they exist in a slightly higher frequency layer just beneath the crust, mostly in the Americas, Australia, and the Himalayan plateau. These realms are accessed through natural portals that the ant people maintain with loving precision, and I thought they were all in my front yard. But the most famous entrance known to surface natives is beneath the Hopi mesas in Arizona, which is a sacred site where the ant friends sheltered the Hopi ancestors during previous cataclysms. This is how the Hopi oral tradition has always remembered them. The Cahel have been explained as fourth and fifth density beings who long ago mastered the art of living in perfect harmony with a planet. Their technology is entirely consciousness-based. Like so many ETs, their ships are grown rather than built, and their architecture sings with beautiful frequencies. They also have healing chambers, which operate by reharmonizing the visitor's light body with the original divine blueprint. It's important to understand that there are many different types of these healing medbeds, and it's reasonable to believe that with the innovation of mankind, under the guidance of more advanced civilization, Earth too will adapt and refine these devices for use on humans. When Elena was invited into one of their domains in 2021 through a portal in the American Southwest, she described the air itself feeling like liquid love, and every ant person she met greeted her with a telepathic embrace that felt like coming home after lifetimes of forgetting. So this reminds us that we shouldn't judge a book by its cover, or even our own experiences, because everything that we know has been a controlled reality. Military and intelligence whistleblowers have confirmed that the U.S. Army's secret expeditions into the inner Earth in the 1950s and again in the early 2000s repeatedly encountered the Cahel. In every single documented case, the ant people greeted the human teams with gifts of light language healing, advanced crystalline technology for cleaning water and soil, and the same gentle message. We have always been here. We are your elder brothers and sisters. The time of reunion is now. Now the human element of me wants to laugh at this revelation, but over the years, I've learned that nothing is impossible, and in fact, just the opposite. Extraterrestrial species of all kinds are beginning to make themselves known, gently guiding humanity toward a long-awaited era of truth and connection. What appeared to be real was a lie, and what appeared to be impossible is the hidden reality. I'm not asking you to blindly believe anything. I am encouraging you, however, to open your minds to all possibilities, because rigid thought will hinder your awakening over the coming years. The Cahel's greatest joy is to see humanity awaken to its own stellar heritage. They've played a very important role in Earth's ascension. They have been quietly assisting the Galactic Federation's liberation efforts by neutralizing deep underground negative bases, restoring ley lines, and anchoring high-frequency energies that make disclosure softer and safer for the surface population. They do not interfere with our free will, but they stand ready, glowing with anticipation, for the moment we officially invite them into the light of day. They do this tirelessly and without accolades or even recognition, because that's what higher civilizations do. They serve, something that too few Terrans prioritize in their daily existence, but the tides are changing. In the Hopi prophecies, the ant people will emerge to guide the pure of heart into the fifth world when the blue star Kachina dances in the plaza. That moment is no longer centuries away, but is imminent in just a handful of years. It is the ninth and final sign that immediately precedes the emergence of the fifth world of enlightenment. So, as we have seen, there are convergences from many sources that confirm that we are in the final stages of the shift to awakening. I will be doing a video further explaining the prophecy of the blue star Kachina, its timing and potential manifestations over the coming days, so be sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications of new video drops of information that you will find helpful for both awareness and healing. If you dare, share this video with the blissfully unaware, because it appears that even the controlled media can no longer suppress the existence of extraterrestrials in our world, and they are softening. Reports are that the Cahel preparations are already complete. Crystalline portals are widening. Children born since 2012 are already remembering them in dreams. The ant people are not coming to save us. They are coming to celebrate with us, because we are finally remembering that we were never orphans of the cosmos. Beneath our feet, a civilization of luminous, loving beings has been singing our name in frequencies of pure joy, patiently waiting for the day we sing back. That day is almost here. The reunion has already begun in the heart. And very soon, the ant friends will step forward, arms open, eyes shining, to welcome us home, to the surface, and to the stars, all at once. We are so very loved, and we are so very close for my Terran family. With love and gratitude, we will rise to the potential that has always lived within us.